The Battle of Jiuliancheng was a land battle of the First Sino-Japanese War between the forces of Meiji Japan and Qing China. It is sometimes referred to as the Battle of the Yalu River, thus creating confusion with the previous naval conflict of the same name of the 17th of September, and the subsequent naval and ground battles of the Russo-Japanese War, with the same name and occurring at much the same location. Background: after their defeat of the Battle of Pyongyang, the Beiyang Army made its next stand at the crossing of the Yalu River, the border between Korea and China. On the Chinese side, King General Songking established his headquarters at the walled town of Jiuliancheng, and fortified the banks of the Yalu River south to the local district capital of Dandong and north to the village of Hushanqian for about 16 kilometers in either direction, with over 100 redoubts and trenches manned by around 23,000 troops. On the Korean side of the Yalu River, Japanese General Yamagata Aritomo occupied the walled town of Uiju on 23 October 1894 with approximately 10,000 troops of the Japanese First Army, consisting of the 3rd and 5th Divisions. Although Yamagata and the main Japanese force did not arrive until 23 October, Japanese scouts and engineers had been present since early that month, surveying the river and laying a telegraph line to Pyongyang. The battle. Yamagata's strategy was to feint a frontal assault on the main Beiyang army positions at Jiuliancheng, while his main forces turned the Chinese flank at Hoshan. During the night of 24 October, the Japanese succeeded in placing a pontoon bridge over the Yalu River undetected, immediately in front of the Chinese fortifications. The IJA 3rd Division under General Katsura Taro staged a night attack on Hushan on 25 October 1894, only to discover that the bulk of the Chinese garrison had deserted their fortifications the night before. Likewise, the IJA 5th Division under General Nozumichi Tsuru upon crossing to Jiuliancheng found positions deserted, with only a rearguard making a token resistance. And after less than 3 hours the fortifications of both Jiuliancheng and Hushan were in Japanese hands. Dandong was likewise occupied on the following day without resistance, with the Beiyang army leaving behind large quantities of weapons and supplies. Aftermath. A provisional Japanese civilian administration led by Baron Komura Jutaro was established in the areas of the Liaodong Peninsula which came under Japanese control. The Japanese First Army was divided into 2 groups. One group, commanded by Lieutenant General Katsura Taro, pursued the fleeing Andong garrison north to Fengarongcheng, which fell to the Japanese on 30 October, and to Juyin to the west of Fengarongcheng, which was captured on 15 November. This served to isolate the land approaches to the strategic port of Lushunku. The second group under Lieutenant General Okuyasu Kata marched north under severe winter conditions to threaten the center of Fengshan Prefecture, Mukden. General Song and the garrison of Jiuliancheng occupied Liaoyang on the road to Mukden to block the Japanese advance, and both armies went into winter quarters.